Hey Charlie 1, show me 10-8 countywide. Sorry guys, my screen went black there for a second. I haven't showed you guys the lighting system on this thing. Of course, we have the spotlight in. Hopefully I didn't wake anybody up. I should have went down the road to do that a little bit. Just cleaning up a little bit the car a little bit, just we have to come out of that gate. Every time I leave for shift, Colonel 5 Delta 1, he usually, when he's out of town, we check on people's vehicles and houses, residents, so I'll drive by there. Here's the Colonel's house in SERP. Beautiful house. We purchased it together as soon as we got our promotions, and we're living fine, protecting and serving Blaine County. Super excited. Hope you guys enjoy the ride with me today. Trying to get a little bit of gas once I get down there near a gas station. Have the AI script in, still getting familiar with it, so we're not going to really deal with the AIs today. We're just going to be driving around on this beautiful morning. Shift started at 5, but I get to go in a little later. I also called and advised dispatch I'll be in a little later. I had to handle some home front stuff, so I'm with them going crazy. I'm not here. Crazy, especially coming down that side of the map. They just go insanely, ridiculously too fast. going over the yellow and white line. Let's drive up here. Let's check on a little bit of stuff up here. Oh, I gotta turn my display on. I didn't turn my display on, guys. Stand tight for me 1 second. Okay, there it is. Sorry, guys. Well, it said in the forecast today it's supposed to rain, but I hope it doesn't rain. It looks like it's clouding up just a tad bit. I just hope it just stays cool, calm, and collected today. Here in SERP, we have our private residences. Just like you guys seen me leave from my residence. As soon as I left my residence, I call myself 10-8, and you also mark yourself 10-8 in the CAD. Right now, as we speak, it's going to be self-dispatch. We have a dispatcher, but he's out on vacation with his family due to the Independence Day vacation or holiday, so. Working on my day off. There's a couple people that wanted a day off, so me as sheriff, I stepped up and covering the shift so my fellow deputies they bust their butt and do all they can to protect and serve. So anytime I can help out with my team and my brotherhood, I do so. Not really much to do this morning. Night shift, they had a crazy night, so pretty much they took care of everything. Just doing a little bit of property checks this morning throughout Blaine County, make sure everything's cool, calm, and collective, and safe. to scoot some of these AIs over because they just take their sweet time. And duty calls, you can't be going 3 in the 15, 20 mile per hour range whenever the speed limit's like, well, back road here's probably around 40 or 50. They see a police cruiser and they want to go super slow. Come up here and check the church. I like to come up here and check this church. There's been a lot of break-ins and stuff like that. So take it up that hill, but my car's fitting up here for that. I don't have the Explorer. Don't have the 2080 Ti in yet. This is still the 1070. I tweaked the graphics just a little bit so it looks a little bit more richer and stuff like that. So the 2080 Ti is not in. You guys will definitely know the difference when it is in. I'll say 717. 3 Charlie 1. Show me out doing a property check. Nearest postal is going to be 717. I'm going to be Great Chaparral, near Zancudo Valley. I'll advise when I'm back 10-8. Just like to come over here, check the churches, especially over here in Great Chaparral. I like to check the church down there in Polito. Without the Lord and Savior, I am nothing. So when I'm out here patrolling, I make sure I check these churches. Like I said, there's been a lot of break-ins. How you doing, sir? Just doing a property check, making sure the church is all right. Just checking the doors and stuff like that. Last time Pastor was here, I got out and I didn't secure my vehicle. Then I came out and then their little 7-year-old boy was sitting in my driver's seat. I was like, goodness, I'm glad he didn't knock it into gear or anything. Yeah, so as for now, for SERP, we have 24 members. Last night was a great patrol. I should have recorded it, but I didn't. I was still getting familiar with the implements we have, still getting familiar with the AI interaction. So, but I just miss doing these videos right here. Let you guys know, have a peaceful day with me, doing Blaine County property checks. You guys love it. If you guys like it, give me a little heart. Put in the description below what you guys would like to see next, and we'll see if we can do it. Like funeral escorts, military escorts. Yeah, I had to turn my character. Don't want to break my window. 3 Charlie 1 Central. Show the property check over here on Grand Chaparral Church, code 4. I'll be back 10-8. Yeah, it's like. It's going well. The realist survey you ever be a part of. We have a in Instagram, Southeastern Roleplay, and you can check us out on Discord. We have the Discord in the server description. Get a hold of us. We have a 5-day window. If you meet us, we see your application. Just give us a couple of days to elaborate between admins. So the application has to go through, I think, 5 desks. And once we get it going, everybody comes to a head conclusion. We'll contact you back and we'll set your interview up. Like to have you. We're looking for serious role play, serious only. I'm as real as it comes, as you see my videos throughout the time I've been posting on YouTube. And that's all we're looking is for real people. If you can come in here, be legit, be real, it's a great addition to have you. You'll be an asset that we need. But if people apply, come in here and try to do the opposite of what we're trying to implement and do, and show my YouTube spectators and subscribers and all you guys, I love you guys so much for the support, and they ain't gonna go nowhere far. I mean, no mean to crunch anybody's dreams or something or hearts. It's just we're looking for realism. And as I see, if you guys are watching my videos, it's just watch what I do, how I do things. Majority of the server, it's older people doing this, so we're looking to build something great as SERP's looking for, and we know what we want, and we'll find it. I know there's people out there just tired of going out there, doing different things, not looking for realism. But if you are, you're it's no fit for us. We know what we're looking for, and we know what we want. So you can stick with that. We'll be all good in the hood. We also have the gas scripting where you get outside the vehicle that I love. I like the other script, but this one is the most realistic thing ever. Get up, press the button to indicate the gas, and let it fill up now. I like to have my gameplay, my server, get out of the vehicle, fill your car up, and do the right thing. Makes it look more realistic and legit. So as you see, I don't know if you guys seen, we have the nearest postal thing. It works, and I love it because as a Leo, instead of hold on, let me pull over and hit the start menu, we can actually drive by, and if we're in a 1080 and stuff like that, we can actually look down and say, hey, let all the deputies, troopers, city police officers know what poster we're at, and it's an amazing thing. So if you guys have not tried it, I really highly recommend for Leos, especially how much we have to multitask sitting in this unit, from RTO traffic to doing everything that we do in here, especially 1011s and all that stuff. So it's great when you're on an active 1012 and you have somebody in here that's doing comms or CAD. It's great, but when you're in here multitasking by yourself, it's just something great to have is this nearest postal. I could be like 3 Charlie 1, I'm going to be doing a property check, nearest postal 712, and I can give the landmark 24/7 Route 68. They know exactly where that is, eastbound, and it is what it is. That's what we like to do, man. I'm trying to bring something real, and it will be done. SERP will be the best server around when it comes to realism. 3 Charlie 1, show me doing a property check. It's going to be postal 711 dollar pills. I'll advise when I'm back 10-8. See, even when I have this mod in, I tend to look at the map anyway. So I'm trying to break myself. So some people are like, well, he's talking about his new wonderful mod, but why isn't he using it? I have to just mold myself to that mold of gameplay of having that. Because I'm OCD, I'm precise, and sometimes I think, well, what if it's not the right postal code? But it works. It works a great mod. I love it. So I will have to get used to it as I go along and bring more content, more videos to YouTube and all the stuff for my beautiful subscribers, spectators, and everybody's affiliated with David O Gaming and also SERP. So yeah. 3 Charlie 1, show property check, $711 pills, code 4. I'll be back 10-8. And you don't have to be perfect. You come in here, and we're also going to implement, like I said from the SAHP video a long time ago, that if you come in here and don't pan out as a law enforcement officer, we are implementing Groupie 6 security team. You can come in. We have a 1 Adam 3 that's over that, and we're implementing that. So if you come in, you can be a security guard and work in the stores, work in any business. Just have to advise, you know, your team leader, your head administration of that department, where you're going to be stationed at and where you're going to be posted up at. It could be 24/7. It could be banks. It could be parking garages. It could be anything business, commercial related. You know, you can even go down to the gravel pit down there in Route 68 and walk around there. There's a couple of AI security guards anyway, but that will give you gameplay. So we're trying to implement stuff, bring it here as realistic, and I will be bringing a video soon whenever we are having a lot of people in the server. And soon, eventually, I'm going to be bringing some streams. I ordered me a webcam today, waiting for it to get here, but I'll be going on vacation here soon. And when I get back on that, it's going to be, you know, I'm going to see if I can get to mess around with the stream stuff and bring you guys some streams so you guys can see me in the camera. But I'm debating if I should bring my live feed of me while I'm patrolling as my camera with the, you know, as you guys can see me. So if you guys want to see me and see how my facial expressions are when I'm doing 1080s, or not 1080, sorry, doing patrols and out here in my unit being 1080, just let me know. Say, yeah, you know, give me a like and say, yeah, I want to see your appearance along with the game. If not, just say no, and you just want to only see my voice. But you know, it is what it is, and if you guys want to see that, just let me know. I don't know if you guys don't tell me. So, all right, guys, we're gonna head down to Stab City. Crazy city to go to. When they see law enforcement officers and units, they just tend to go a little bit wild. But we'll see. We'll keep it at a slow speed and stuff like that, and we'll just check it out. But yeah, I tweaked my graphics, as you guys can see. It looks a lot better. It looks more like. It's just amazing. I have a friend that he's a really great person. He's very computer savvy, because like I said, I'm a jock behind the computer screen. I'm learning. It took me 3 years to learn my system, so you know, it is what it is. But this is a new thing that I learned, and you know, it's another tool in my belt. And I thank you guys for your time, and thank you too for putting my videos through, trying to be professional, trying to be realistic as possible. Also, SERP, we're going to try to, you know, bring a server friendly where, you know, it may a little bit of bad language slip out sometimes, but I'm trying to implement where, as you guys see, I send prayer before I go on shift. There will be, if we have a lot of people in the server, we will have a prayer that we're going to be reading off before patrols, and there will be a national anthem also. So we're going to be bringing the national anthem, support our veterans, and let you guys know, you know, former Leos, whatever. You guys can just be watching this content. So when you guys are watching, you guys feel at home, and shows all high respect to everybody that serves, you know, across seas in these. AI, just goodness gracious, they've been flying too close. I didn't see that. Didn't want to do that, but yeah, I mean, it's going to be great, and we just want to salute and show our respect. You know, from the Lord above to the veterans, everybody serving, that we are honored. Thank you for your service. And we just want to bring something real and great to, you know, YouTube and SERP. We're all about realism. As you guys see, talk is cheap, but whenever I bring more... Oh, poor dog. Oh, my goodness, sorry. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Nobody's out, because I don't know if oh god, here they come. I gotta go. I mean, see, they go crazy. I ran into over a dog, and I gotta go. I just don't want them to shoot at me or anything. There you go, shots fired, see. Can't come over here. I gotta go, guys, sorry. It's just, I didn't mean to hit the dog. Honestly, I hate hitting animals in the game. I'm a pet lover. I just do not like hitting animals. It breaks my heart. So when you see me driving on like at least code 3, maybe 100 something miles, we try not to surpass 100 miles per hour. We try to keep it 90 range and stuff like that. And Just try to be realistic. And one thing I do not want to do in this game is I do not want to outrun my siren. If I'm hitting faster than my siren's echoes is bouncing where it needs to be, it will show me ahead of where I'm really at. So I try to pace myself and also work with the AIs in here. And when I'm running code 3, I try to pace them, so, and then give them a little bit of time, slow down so they can get over, because with this AI thing, where they park the seas or whatever it is, it works really well. But if you're just going and just blasting through there and not giving the AI to scoot over, you will have a 1050. You will be, you know, announced out of the pursuit, and then you have to call a 1051 to your location to tow you back. And what's an officer to go and first patrol and get in a pursuit or something and then wreck your vehicle out? Nah, I'm trying to be as realistic, try to contain my vehicle. We modified the handling line where one day I'll just get in here and show you what it's about. But this Charger hangs the curbs really, really well. Okay, what is this stuff? What is this? What is this? Traffic jam? I don't know. Looks like they're trying to clear that wreck up over there. I wasn't dispatched to it, so I'm not going to it. In here, you will not go to a call unless dispatches you to a call. There will be no self-attaching unless need be. Let's go down to the SO, see what's going on. I thought I'll see the city unit down here. He may have left. No, there he is. Oh, looks like 2B1's down here. What is Chief and PD doing down here? Well, good morning, sir. Looks like he's on a 21. He's on a mobile call, so I'll leave him alone. Let's see what's going on. See if we have any paperwork. Let's just look around. Yep. So we'll head back. You see that traffic jam over there in the left side of the thing. I guess city's down here. They're down there and have a couple of officers down there trying to clear it up. So. So we'll let them clear that up. The chief of police, he's on a 21. He must came down here to look at some stuff. So, and we're a jurisdiction friendly type of server. If one fax machine goes out to the city, they have one big fax machine and stuff. And if ours is working, they come down here and use it. And if ours is out, they go down we go down to the city and use it. So, well, that was pretty fast. They cleared the road off. That's a good sign. So I can go this way. No, it's still there. Well, I thought my graphics was cleaning that up, but alrighty, we'll go the other way. They're still working on that crowd up, so. Looks like we'll be taking the charger on the backside. We'll go towards Harmony, we'll go that way and come out on GOH highway over there, and then we'll go check on Polito. And then we'll come back through. Hopefully the wreck is cleared. I thought it was as I got closer. I seen there was a traffic jam, so that'll probably take a couple hours. See, this is the new graphics tweaking. It's a computer tweak with your screen setup, but it's absolutely beautiful. It shows the haze, the sun going through the mountains a lot better. So yeah, love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's kick these lights on real quick. I would go to the tunnel way of going toward Stab City way, but I don't like taking my charger all those up those terrain. Honestly, a charger's not for those terrain type of roads anyway. Like these little dirt roads that go in between these houses, the terrain's not so bad. I don't see no problem with that. I mean, we have to get there to check on some properties, and especially if dispatch calls us for a welfare check or anything like that. So, but I just don't want my deputies in their chargers or any vehicle that's not made for terrain like that to even try, because catch somebody out, go up there and try to take the road, and there's some people that just don't like the police up there, and you break down and you're stationary and you can't move. Of course, we have weapons to defend ourselves, but I just don't like having the odds of getting stuck somewhere and being outnumbered, because stuff can escalate pretty quickly, especially if you arrested them previously and just stuff didn't go right. Yes. And these Interceptor V8s, they drink the gas. I'm trying to keep not trying to push it as much, not work those cylinders as much, but it drinks it anyway. It depressed me, but it's all good. You guys know what I mean when I say fills up with gas. Have that seatbelt script where you hear the seatbelt click. Real as it comes. I'm just hoping you guys are enjoying the content. I'm excited driving this beautiful Dodge Charger. We have a couple more vehicles I'm going to be showing off in the next couple of videos. But honestly to say, I drive a Charger in real life, and I just like driving the Charger. Especially we got it to where it handles like a realistic Charger. Of course, like the sounds of it. Highway would be watching that thing tonight. They put that there, and they're drilling some, I guess where the Zancudo over there, when it floods and rains a lot, it gets high pretty quick, so they're just trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do. I'm no construction person, but they're trying to make it where the water doesn't rise so fast. So all you construction people, if you know what that is, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm just saying, I was driving by there night, everybody was, even these store people down here was, complaining about how loud the drilling was and all the construction stuff. But that's at least maybe about 6 600 feet away. Like, it's like, whoa. Yep. Another quiet night. Just the way we like it. We'll go down to Paleto, check the Bayview Lodge. We'll go down there and check the sawmill. We'll check the bank. And then we'll check the mod shop. And then we will check the church. And then I have to go turn some papers in at the Paleto Bay Sheriff's Department. And we should be good. Love to see that lit up at night. That Zancudo is beautiful. But as we can say, we're still implementing a little bit of stuff, but all the time we've started, we are almost finished. So that's a good thing. And we just dissected so much stuff that is just real, that would make it a server unique and do our thing, and I'm super excited. Come on, truck. And I'm gonna try to break myself from any little cars I get stuck behind. I'm not going to use code 3 because, or code 2 lighting, because that's strictly for emergencies only, and I shouldn't be doing that as a superior and admin of the server, especially over the Sheriff's Department, also through Charlie 1 and 1 Adam 2. I shouldn't be doing that. I got to set an example. But patience is what I gotta work on. I'm getting a lot better, but you know, it is what it is. But you guys hear that charger whine a little bit. Well, 56. Well, the speed limit here is like, you know, some of it says 60, but in SERP we do 70. Anything, you know, over 70, especially 10, you know, you'll get, if you're doing 80 or anything over 80, you're gonna get a citation. You may, you know, we can't have it with this traffic going like 50, 60, but we moved it up a little bit, so at least you can get somewhere when you need to be somewhere, stuff like that. So. This time on all the cars, we put bigger antennas. As you guys see, the two little antennas in between the big antennas. We implemented some, our agency installed bigger antennas because the repeater that we was messing with, we would get in certain areas and we wouldn't have very, very good radio and transmission. So when I got the sheriff position probably about a couple of months ago, that was one thing, you know. I was even going to use the old cars we had, the silver cars, but you know, with me taking office, I like to ask what my deputies like, and you know, they all like the white and the green and gold. It's county all over. Sorry, these cars are gonna hit me. I gotta do that, but it's county all over. The sheriff right there, and I love the in God we trust. I love that. That represents my county. You guys, it makes a statement of what I'm about. So if you guys want to try BCSO, come on and take a ride. Let's get through the training. We have of course a training division. You know, us admins get in and be instructors, and us being former Leos, and you know, and there's some in here that are Leos. we can teach you a lot. There's more to GTA than just getting here, going crazy and doing crazy things. Get in here and actually mold yourself of following the rules of the road, and just follow the traffic devices. Stick to the speed limits. And as you see, we have the thing. I believe those things come down. I believe I have to check. I don't know if we still have that, but we did have it where these things come down. You could take a ride from on top of that mountain all the way down. So, and we do. Let me check this. I'm gonna check this. Let me fly. When I come in here, I flash my lights to this trailer so they know that we're seen, and they know that we'll code Victor the area. Charlie 1 Central. I'll be doing a property check. It's going to be postal 916 Paleto Bay Lumberyard. I'll advise when I'm back 10-8. See, now I did it again, see? But as you see, it's 9:16 and I'm at 9:23, so I would have to drive up on it. So I look at the map and make sure it's precise, because I don't want to give my dispatch or anybody the wrong location. So if I get up here and I say 9:23, let me pull over for a second. If I say 9:23 and shots fired, okay, well, I'm going to be up here 9:16 with bleeding out. If I can't get to my radio, or I can't move my functions of any body parts if I get shot or something, but everybody's going to be responding to 923, and we can't have that. It's just, I like to be on point and let them know exactly, pinpoint, so at least 916 they can set a perimeter, come on both sides, wherever I'm at, if I'm able to speak and not bleed out, so they can just, and then if shots fired, calls, we're going to be trying to have Air 1 in the sky to do their thing and track us down. And even if we have any subjects fleeing on foot, any cars leaving the area, they can track them down, at least give a description of the vehicles, maybe catch the person that shot us, or have a scuffle, we're fighting and one of them gets my baton or mace or my gun or anything like that, so just like to be precise and have dispatch know exactly where we are, exactly where we are when we're there. So I like to come up here to the lumberyard and want us to just drive by. Usually they only call us if they need us, but throughout my shifts I like to come and check it out myself. Just let them know, even if you forget one night, you have a hectic night, like with one of the machines in there cutting logs, trimming to break them into these little wood chips and stuff, you'll see me anyway. So one hand washes another. Try to be on top of it, because this Blaine County community, we stick close together. And even if they don't call, like I said, I'm up here checking. You never know who could be plotting something or trying to steal logs, especially from this area over here. There's a railroad tracks that goes through the backside of it. If you guys been in played in Paleto, you guys know what I'm talking about. So we like to just make sure everything's safe. And usually some of them park, and if there's like little logs, they climb over here and they just take what they want. But we try to do as best as we can. But they called us and said, the code victory that we have been doing, it's been effective. So when I get close to the sawmill in Paleto, I let dispatch know that all the units do some extra patrol up here, just like I did. So I'll advise that, and I'll be back on the road. 321 Central. Also be advised, property check on 916 is going to be code 4. Also be advised, night shift, if they can and do a code, some code Victor throughout, all 2 shifts, a little bit in the morning. And on here, as you guys see, like we have malfunctions in the game, and you actually get flat tires if you're randomly driving down the road. We want that because you never know, you may be doing a pursuit or driving through. I don't know why I'm talking about pursuits a lot. That's how much I hate them and don't want much of them in this server. But as you see, you have a tire blown. I'm just going to fix it. But if we had people in the server a lot, I would just be like, hey, you know, can I have a 1051 in my location? Can I have an officer come pick me up? And we go from there. But yeah, it's... Okay, now my tire's fixed. Goodness, my controller died. Sorry guys, let me change my battery out really quick. Okay guys, sorry about that. Should have had a new battery in my controller. I used the Xbox Windows 10 controller. And so when you're driving and it goes dead, there's no control until you can, if you can catch that car before it goes off, like I just did, just turned myself into a motor vehicle accident with my own unit going over a hill. See, it happens. So I'm not perfect either. But battery's in, and I apologize for that. So let me check the Bayview Lodge. See if the postal code, see, 925. The closer you get, like if it's like a property check where you have to drive around and it's deep in there, it's not going to give you the exact postal. But if you're on it and you see the building that that I'm driving near and the postal's there, then you don't even have to look at your map. But I'm still trying to mold myself to get familiar, trying to remember the postals as I can, because we switched from one postal to this postal map to match the nearest postal script. So 321 Central, show me doing a property check. It's going to be a Bayview Lodge, Paleto Forest, Procopio Promenade. It's going to be postal 925. I'll advise when I'm 10-8. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. There'll be a lot more coming. And I just busted my headlight out. I apologize, guys. Let's fix that, because me driving down the road in the marked unit, I'm not going to wash it, because I sort of like, you know, I love my car clean, but it shows when you get back to the station. Well, and this sheriff's been out here doing his thing. So, but in the mornings when I leave, they come and see my car dirty, so they see that I've been putting in work also. And then I get out here and do regular patrol with everybody else. I can have a unmarked car, I could have a Tahoe, whatever I want. But no, I mean, I like to be marked. I want to represent my county, represent myself. I'm an old-fashioned former Leo, and I like being marked. I don't care. I don't have to have the fancy little unmarked. You know, I'll drive every once in a while. We have a unmarked Explorer with ghosted skins. You guys will see that in the next couple of videos. But I'm a marked. I love being marked. I like being seen, and just you come into BCSO. You know, just if you're being a marked unit, I'll be in a marked unit. So, yeah, I mean, 321 show property check. 925 code 4, show me 10-8. But yeah, I mean, it's what you make out of it. And like I said, it just I love marked vehicles. I like blending in. You come in, you know, and just come in and enjoy the job. If you've never done it in real life, you know, we just want to bring a different perspective to GTA and be like, you know, people get in here, it's an older server, we want 17 plus, you know, but if we have an interview with somebody younger and they say, you know, it can be legit and say, hey, I'm looking for something real, I'm tired of all the stuff I've been through in other servers and it's just not real enough for me. There's people out there. There's some people that I know that I wish they would come here. They're part of communities, but I don't recruit. I want them to come to me. I'm not going to them. If they like what we have, but some people's dedicated, and I know great people that's really close to me, that's grown close to me in many servers, but I'm not going to mention no names, but I wish they would come here and serve with me, because it would be great. It would be a great asset. So if you're watching this video, you guys know who you are. You guys may be laughing and saying, I love David L. I love you too, but one day you will see how real we are, and you will be here. But no pressure. I salute whatever you guys decide, and it shows your commitment to where you're at, and that's great. We're just doing our own trend, doing our own thing, and I love every single second of it. Alrighty, we got that down. But she is a beautiful car, and these EUP uniforms, our little body cams, our cameras, our earpieces, it's just a beautiful thing. Look, guys, if you come to BCSO, you can be this without the sheriff rank, though, on your collar. But, man, we're looking for people. Come in and be realistic. You don't have to be a Leo. We'll teach you exactly what you need to know. We'll set you free. You get over here, you know, patrol Blaine County. And there's going to be days that if you're good at RTO, not having no problems, and you just want to break, we're going to have Blaine County construction. SAHP decided if they're short, LSPD short. We're going to have a couple of county units that are going to be county-wide, so you're not really restricted to the county. I know some people's like, oh, if I join the county, no. We're going to have a couple of positions that if you want to be county-wide, we're all going to take turns. If you can respect and get out here and stop at all the red lights and show me what you're capable of and being legit, one day you could be Blaine County county-wide. You're going to the city, driving on the highways, and we're going to have jurisdiction where we all share, but there's one thing, we're not going to be trumping each other. If a highway, if a SAHP trooper stops by, does a traffic stop over there in my county, they're going to control their traffic. I'm just going to back them up if they need. But we're just going to be there for officer presence. So this is going to be a community joint SERP, man. And we decided, instead of splitting all the rooms up for having our different promotions, we're gonna combine them all. So SAHP, BCSO, LSPD. We got Groupie 6. I don't care. I mean, if this Groupie 6 wants to come in and say, hey, guys, can we borrow y'all's conference room to have a meeting? We're walking by and we want to join in. They already are advised if we authorize and approve their wishes. I want everybody to be recognized in here. I want everybody to know what your efforts are. I want them to know how good of a trooper, how good of a deputy, how good of a police officer you are. And if you're a great Groupie 6 person, we want to know, because that Groupie 6 person coming in nervous about RTO may say, hey, I want to try RTO, but I'm nervous. And you're outstanding as a security guard. Come try, take a couple of ride-alongs, you never know. But it's gonna be this is a brotherhood. This is a family. When you come in, as soon as you become a part of the Discord, serve your family. Until you do something wrong and disrespect disrespect, we don't tolerate that. That's zero tolerance, man. It's just come in, enjoy yourself, be real, and let's start something great. That's all I want to do. Just because we have admin powers, it don't matter. Just respect us. It's a two-way street. We're gonna give you our 100% respect. If you need support, of getting you to take that effort push effort, we will, man. We're here for you. Join SERP and and enjoy the ride, because I promise this is gonna be the realest server you ever been in. Sorry for rambling so much, but when I talk, I want to talk from the heart, and I want you guys to know that you get in here, we're gonna mess up. In my community, I want you to come, even as a probationary. You will be noticed. You will be family. Promotion night, if you're just in here, just checking it out, listening in RTO, if you want to be a Leo, just having an idea, we're gonna recognize you, and we want anybody that comes in this server and is just listening in RTO. We thank you for drawing interest in RTO. We have some great guys, great people that serve in this community, and I'm just super excited to get to know you. Just don't be bashful, don't be shy. I know we're all grown men in this server, so get in here and let's have a good time. So apply today. If you don't apply, we won't get to know you. If you really like our server and you want to get in here and experience it, we got to know who you are. If we do not know who you are, we can't get to know you. Of course, that's just common sense. And let's get back to some little bit of chat roleplay. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna be it. Oh no, I gotta go check the bank. I'm sorry. I'll drive back around and check the bank. I checked the church. Sometimes I get ahead of myself and be like, hey, you know, did I check that in my video? Oh no, I didn't. So I see I can turn right on red, but I mean, it's real as it comes. I mean, it's something that we took put our time in, and we've done all we can to, you know, make a server that's legit. And yeah, eventually in the next 3 months, when winter's here, we're gonna have nothing. We're gonna have real life 3 months of snow. There's not gonna be no chargers on the road. It's gonna be strictly Explorers, Tahoes. It's gonna be real. So if you're watching this video, like it, and you know, comment on something. If I don't know who you are, at least you can. If you're interested, 17 above, and if you're a little bit younger than that, just be legit about it. I know the last couple videos saying I was completely against younger individuals, but I have brothers that I serve with in the virtual reality or virtual world, and it's just legit, and they're amazing. That like I stated earlier, I wish they would have come join my recruitment phase, but I don't recruit from different people because the communities I've been a part of, I've learned a lot, and I don't disrespect like that. I'm here, and I have the people and the people that I serve with. If things go south, mi casa, tu casa, la tu familia, and you know, and if you guys don't know what that means, you know, my house is your home. My SERP is your SERP. You know, my house is your house. I mean, you guys always have a door open. You guys know who you are. And like I said, all the people that I've been a part of, I thank everybody. I just wanted to get in here, and I wanted to, you know, put ownership toward a server that it's mine. I can come up with I can be as realistic as I want. Some people may think I'm crazy and they say, hey man, that's a little bit too serious, but that's just the way I like it. That's exactly the way I like it. As you see around, we have everything you see in this video is
user joined your channel.
It's real, and it's just great, and I'm super excited.
2 Bravo 1, 3 Charles 1.
Stand by, guys. 2 Bravo 1, go ahead, sir.
10-4, I need you to be en route to my location, Sandy Shores, Route 68, reference to a major 1050, major 1050.
10-4, sir, you got a postal on that? I'm gonna see if this works. We got something in a minute with this nearest postal. If we put the postal in, it
10-4. It's going to be 8112, just in front of 8112.
10-4, sir. 8112 or 812. Charlie 1 2B1, is that 812 or 8112?
That's going to be 812. 812.
10-4, sir, show me code 3. Responding 23, code 3.
That's 10-4. Be advised, the whole roadway is, vehicles are all over the roadway. It's blocked.
Yeah, 10-4, I drove by there earlier. There was a traffic jam over there at, in front of Joshua Road, and I figured they would have that cleaned up, so maybe they got something going down. Maybe it's like traffic some, but I don't know. I drove by there earlier and I seen it, so I'll be in route to you, code 3, ETA probably 6 mics. Alright guys,
Terror.
you guys see it, the traffic jam. We got 2B1 in here, and I know it's the traffic thing we've seen. I don't know if it's the congestion of the traffic, but yeah.
2 Bravo 1 Central Dispatch. Show me out at this location. Postal's going to be 812 812. Also, I'll be requesting the county 1051s. Also, if we got city 1051s as well, we'll need them.
So you guys, I know I should never surplus 100. I don't like that, but when there's a 1050 and another officer's involved or near it, I want to be there. So you guys will see how the Charger hangs. You know, some cars slide to the side. You tap that brake, and I swear you'll hug this curve like really good. The vehicle handling lines, they handle great. Like we can get to a nickel, we can get to somewhere quick, and these just hug the road. See AIs. And I'm not giving them time to scoot over, but whenever there's a traffic jam on like any road with an officer involved, I like to get there, and I like to really put my cylinders to work as V8. So you guys sit tight for a second, we'll see what's going on. And I was about to end the video, but I just want to show you guys. I'm glad this happened because I want to show you guys how the vehicle handles. I wonder if there's going to be traffic. I'll probably have to go around this traffic jam if it's not clear around here. Say you give them time, they get out the way. You just got to give them time. Yeah, I already see traffic right there all piled up. Uh, 321, 2 Baker 1, are you on the opposite side of that traffic, of that big traffic jam? You did advise Joshua Road or Route 68, because I'm on Joshua Road and it's near.
Route 68. But I just got code zeroed by a IA, but I'll be back up.
10. Yeah, we don't know why this is piling up, so we'll have to check that out. But on that note, guys, I just want to show you what's going on. We're going to see what's going on with this video. Let's see when you implement stuff. We'll see what's going on. But on that note, you guys got to see how the Charger handles. And again, thank you guys so much, spectators, subscribers. I love you guys. I hope you like the content besides this cluster bang, but it'll be sorted out and fixed. And again, thanks for watching. Thanks, David L.